let's tell you about the high drama that broke out late last night outside a strong room in Kolkata. The face-off between the TMC and the BJP escalated after the TMC leaders claimed that attempts were being made to tamper with EVMs, with leaders of the ruling TMC holding a sit-in protest outside an EVM strong room in Kolkata. In fact, there were party representatives who were standing there as well, and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee herself also visited a strong room and issued a strong warning over the alleged EVM irregularities after spending more than 3 hours inside the strong room in Kolkata. She said that any attempt to tamper with voting machines or the counting process would be met with a life and death fight.
और बाहर का आदमी आके वो खुल रहा है, देख रहा है, कोटा डायलॉग को इधर उधर कर रहा है। वो देखने का बाद मैंने जब देखा टीवी में, तो मैंने सोचा मैं भी तो देख के आऊँ। तो पहले तो सेंट्रल फोर्सेस मेरे को एंटर ही करने नहीं देते थे। उसके बाद पूछा किसी से, बोला नहीं, बोला हमको जाने का हक है, बिकॉज वो लोग पहले किसी को अंदर में जाने नहीं देते। लेकिन as per our election rules, the candidate and election agent of any party is allowed up to the sealed room, not inside the sealed room, but outside at the door of sealed room. तो पहले तो ये लोग मेरे को घुसने नहीं देते थे, उसके बाद इसको
There are breaking updates now coming in. West Bengal Chief Electoral Officer Manoj Kumar Agarwal has now denied all the charges levelled by the TMC and assured that all strong rooms are sealed and safely secured. He has made it clear that the Chief Minister, who is contesting from Bhanipur, is not a candidate in any of the 7 seats under Kolkata North, and as per rules, she is not permitted to visit the strong room or counting related areas that are linked to the other seats. Listen in.
8 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स गए हैं, 142 सीट्स गई है वोटिंग के लिए। जो पोस्टल बैलेट्स हुए हैं इनको डिवाइड करना पड़ता है जिस जिस सीट पे है और डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाइज। जो आज टाइम फिक्स किया 4 बजे करने के लिए, एंड आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट इलेक्शन ऑफिसर ने मेल करी ऑल द पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को, मेल करी आरओ को कि आप लोग जो कैंडिडेट एजेंट है आ सकता है यहाँ पे एज पर रूल। आरओ ने भी सबको बताया, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को बताया, कैंडिडेट्स को बताया। आपको 4 बजे तक आ सकते थे, आप आपके सामने खुलता वो रूम। 4 बजे तक नहीं आया तो उन्होंने रूम खोल लिया, रूम खोल के निकाल के वो सेग्रीगेट कर रहे थे। बाहर जो सीसीटीवी लगाया, जहां पे आपका बाहर जो है पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का कोई भी आदमी बैठ सकता है जिस समय तक स्टोरेज होती है, जिस समय तक काउंटिंग खत्म होती है। बाहर जो बैठे थे सीसीटीवी से उन्होंने देखा कुछ हलचल चल रही है, एक रूम खुला है और कुछ लोग निकाल रहे हैं। वो पोस्टल बैलेट का रूम था, ठीक है, उनको काम करना था। 4 बजे तक कोई नहीं आया, इसलिए काम उनको 4 बजे स्टार्ट करना है। उसके बाद जब काम कर रहे थे उसके बीच में जो है हलचल सुन के 2 कैंडिडेट आए, एक इलेक्शन एजेंट आया। उन्होंने कहा ये क्या हो रहा है, देख लिया। उन्होंने स्ट्रांग रूम जहाँ पे उनकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी का वो रखा हुआ है ईवीएम, वो देख लिया, पूरा सील्ड है, जैसे सील्ड था वैसे ही है। वो लोग चले गए। उसके बाद जो है हम लोग जो है हल्ला गुल्ला मचा था, ये हो गया वो हो गया। उसके बाद जो है सब एक्सप्लेनेशन हो गया, वहाँ ठीक हो गया, सब चले गए। और हम प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए ताकि एकदम क्लियर रहे। तो ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर Jachin, who is a candidate from Bhawanipur, is not a candidate from any of the 7 seats from Kolkata North. So she cannot go there.
Now, amid these strong allegations from the TMC, the BJP has dismissed the allegations as baseless, accusing the TMC of spreading rumours in anticipation of defeat and asserting that strong rooms were under strict multi-layered security. Listen in.
Tonight, I will deploy 2 from my N2 person and Santosh Pathak, candidate of Chorongi. He will also deploy 2 person to look after the strong room.
TMC leaders alleged there's been tampering in the strong room.
This is the rumor, nothing else. This cannot be done. They are actually making certain preparation because they are going to lose. That is why this type of rumor they are spreading.
The
It can, you know, three layer security arrangements are here. They can actually stay over there. They can watch.
शोर मचाए शोर और कुछ नहीं है। देखिए पूरा जो यहाँ पे सिस्टम है, हर कुछ सीसीटीवी कैमरा के अंदर है। इवन स्ट्रांग रूम के बाहर अंदर सब जगह सीसीटीवी कैमरा लगे हुए हैं। तो क्या चीज की घबराहट है? और उनके रिप्रेजेंटेटिव तो बाहर बैठे ही हैं। ये पहला इलेक्शन तो लड़ नहीं रहा तृणमूल, कई इलेक्शन लड़े हैं, प्रोसेस पूरा पता ही है। तो इस तरह से बच्चों की तरह ये हरकतें जो दिखा रहे हैं, इधर उधर भाग रहे हैं, घबराहट है और कुछ नहीं।
So, for a better understanding of what the situation is in Bengal, now remember just about 3 days to go for the results to come out on 4th as the counting begins. Much before that, drama has already unfolded there. The Chief Minister was at the spot by about a little over 12 a.m. She had been there for a long time, for close to 3 to 4 hours. Joining us on the broadcast is Jagannath Sarkar, Bengal BJP MP. Thank you for joining us. Jagannath ji, if you can give us an understanding of what actually happened, because the charge being leveled by the Chief Minister is quite big. She alleges that the EVMs are not safe.
देखिए, ये जो व्यवस्था है बहुत अच्छा व्यवस्था किया। वो त्रिस्तरीय सिक्योरिटी है वहां जाने के लिए, और सीएम होने के लिए ज्यादा कोई मौका नहीं है। वो जहां वो प्रत्याशी है, चुनाव प्रत्याशी, भवानीपुर सेंटर में जाके देख सकते, आई कार्ड हो सकते। अगर वो छोड़कर अलग कोई जहां जो खुद नहीं जा सकते सीएम होने के बाद, इस बारे में तो फ्री हैंड नहीं है उनका। तो इलेक्शन कमीशन सारी दिशा से वो सिक्योरिटी देकर ही चला रहा है। असली चीज ये है, वो मीडिया में आने के लिए कर रहा है, वो घबरा गया। वो टीएमसी जो जितने वर्कर है वो भी घबरा गया। काउंटिंग एजेंट नहीं मिल रहा है, बंगाल का हाल ऐसा ही है। तो इसलिए वो साहस देने के लिए कोई विबृति दे रहा है, कभी वो नाटंकी कर रहा है। वो स्ट्रांग रूम जा दे सकते, तो जितने प्रत्याशी आए आप जाइए, सुबह से रात में रहिए, हम रही तो क्यों तुम नहीं रह सकते। तो ऐसा बयान देने के बाद पूरा घबराहट के ये हो रहा है। ममता बनर्जी घबरा गया, वो सत्ता से जा रहा है, इसलिए वो ऐसा बयानबाजी नाटंकी कर रहा है।
Okay, all right. Jagannath ji, thank you for joining us on Times Now. The BJP alleging that the TMC is scared of a defeat, that the Chief Minister knows defeat is impending, and that's the reason why such visuals were seen in Kolkata. The entire row actually began with the TMC candidate from Beleghata Assembly constituency, Kunal Ghosh, and the party leader Shashi Panja sitting on a dharna in Kolkata, alleging the opening of ballot boxes by the Election Commission and the BJP in the strong rooms without the presence of the relevant stakeholders. So a massive protest erupted late in the night in Mamata Banerjee's seat. Take a look at this ground report.
Currently, you are seeing the tensions are escalating basically near the Bhawanipur counting booth where the counting will happen. This you can see in the visuals currently. A van of Trinamool Congress is currently here. The people are basically asking that why are they here? What are they supposed to do? What are they doing? You can see the chaos basically breaking out here. You can see the van which has, photos of, photos of Abhishek Banerjee and Trinamool Congress here. They are basically asking, the BJP supporters are basically asking why there is, the van here. Sir, ये क्या है? Sir, गाड़ी क्या कर रही है यहाँ पर? So here you see currently the car is, this particular van which belongs to Trinamool Congress is just standing just next to the main counting booth. Now there are BJP protesters basically questioning that why there is this car, what is the role of this car, and they are basically alleging that there are people inside which are basically trying to, enter into the booth, and they are trying to capture this entire EVM controversy which has suddenly happened. So this is the current situation. The protesters are stopping the train to go out because they want to know why the car is standing here by the car wash station here.
So this is the high drama that unfolded, but let's also get you what the TMC is saying. The TMC claims that this is a fraud being committed openly with the full knowledge and protection of the Election Commission. Listen into their charge.
What are your protests? What is the dharna all about? There are allegations that EVM machines are tampered. Do you have evidence to that effect?
So there are cameras which are placed for visual access of political workers of political parties to see what is happening inside the strong room. Post-afternoon, an unusual human activity was spotted on camera number 17, and that's when we rushed in, because who are these people inside a strong room? Our question is, when Election Commission saw that none of the parties representatives were there, why couldn't you communicate to the DO not or the ROs of the Assembly segment and ask for opening? And this was an objection. Second, who are these people who are handling ballot papers? Why didn't the political party know that this postal ballot of ballots of various districts are being aggregated, disaggregated, whatever may be the aggregate?
ये इसका चोरी का इरादा पकड़ा गया, इसीलिए भाजपा आकर गोलमाल कर रहे हैं। ये इसका चोरी का इरादा पकड़ा गया, इसीलिए भाजपा आकर गोलमाल कर रहे हैं।
My colleague Ridhita joins us on the broadcast with the details. And Ridhita, high drama witnessed in West Bengal ahead of the election results. What is the situation now? Because the charge by the TMC is quite huge, but the EC has also rebutted it, saying there is no truth to these claims.
Well, absolutely. We have seen a very tense situation yesterday all through Kolkata, starting from North Kolkata to South Kolkata. This all started with Mamata Banerjee's one video message over Facebook, where she had stated that there is some indication of EVM tampering, and hence urging to all the candidates of her Trinamool Congress party to come out and safeguard their counting centers. 2 hours next to it, we see Kunal Ghosh, the candidate of Beleghat, and Shashi Paja, the candidate of Shampukur, coming out to the North Kolkata counting center and the strong room there at Khudiram Anushilon, where they were staging a protest claiming a severe charges against tampering of EVMs and opening up of the ballot box. However, the morning situations is very intense outside the Shekhawat Institute, where we see that people are actually, the normal procedures have begun of work out here. However, even though at this time there is deployment of police workers at this time, this is the Bhawanipur constituency where Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is contesting against the leader of opposition. And yesterday she was present at the Shekhawat counting center, the memorial school, which is the counting center for her constituency now. So at the point when there is deployment here at the Shekhawat Memorial School, we also get to understand of the 144 which has been imposed near the school area. There has been a 100-meter gap as well that has been imposed of any public vehicle or residents to move in that. There no allowance or no shops are to be opened at this very area of Bhawanipur constituency in near the Shekhawat school.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us with those details, Ridhita. In fact, if that's a charge of the TMC, let's also take a look at what the Election Commission has said, because the TMC has cast aspersions on the counting, on the EVM, the electoral process. But there is a response that has come in from the West Bengal CEO, going on to say that there are 7 strong rooms for EVMs in Kolkata. Again, going on to say there's only 1 strong room for the postal ballots. So the EC has come out and said that the allegations by the TMC are absolutely wrong, going on to say only postal ballot votes had to be separated. So it was this. EC says that the candidates were well aware of what the process is. They had been informed, and that is when the process really began. And election agents arrived for the postal ballot process. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is a process that is followed. Going on to say that the main strong rooms are safely secured and locked. There is no reason to worry, and the same was duly shown to both sides, the BJP as well as the TMC as well. Going on to say that for these questions being raised, there is no reason to worry, because the candidates were very clearly shown that this is a process that needs to be followed, and it is being done. So EC has clarified on that regard. But let's talk about why this is very significant. Of course, only 3 days to go for the election results to come out. And between today and the 4th of May, we will be busy reading the numbers, reading the body language, reading everything else in between to know what the real story is. So it's far away from the loud campaign and battles at the poll booths. Now the spotlight is actually shifting to the silent strong rooms. The rooms where the EVMs have been kept, and these machines will decide what blooms in Bengal. Now, let's talk about what it could be. Is it going to be Kamal Ka Phool, or is it going to be Trinamool? Will Mamata Banerjee get a straight 4th term, or will Ma Kali bless Team Modi? A day after most exit polls actually gave an edge to the BJP, the caretaker Chief Minister of Bengal released a 9-minute-long video alleging that the projections were aired at the instruction of the BJP and that she would return with more than 226 seats.
যেটা টিভিতে দেখাচ্ছে এটা বিজেপি অফিস থেকে কালকে বেলা 1:08 সার্কুলেট করেছে এবং টাকা দিয়ে বলেছে যাতে এটা দেখানো হয়। তার কারণ হচ্ছে আমার কাছে স্পেসিফিক ইনফরমেশন এসেছে 1:08 আমি কোনো একটা প্রেস মিডিয়ার থ্রুতে পেয়েছি এবং সেই ইনফরমেশনে দেখা যাচ্ছে তারা পরিষ্কার বলছে ফোর্সফুলি তোমায় করতে হবে, এটা তোমাকে এর মধ্যে যাওয়া যাবে না। কারণটা আসলে জানেন আপনারা, আমরা 230ও পেয়ে যেতে পারি, 226 ক্রস করবো 2026-এ।
So Mamata Banerjee going on to say that the TMC will return with more than 226 seats, but that's not the end of the war of words, because we had a quick rebuttal from Amit Malviya, who took to social media, and here's what he said. Mamata Banerjee claimed the Trinamool Congress would cross 300 seats. There are only 294 seats in West Bengal. That statement, in hindsight, says more about the state of mind within the Trinamool than anything else. For over a decade, elections in the state were marred by allegations of booth capturing, intimidation, political violence. This pattern was familiar. By late morning, local TMC strongmen would dominate polling stations and influence the entire station. Going on to say this time, that script did not play out the same way. With central forces deployed and the police seen discharging their basic duties, the space for coercion appeared to shrink. The inability to exercise the same level of control seems to have unsettled the ruling establishment, and what we witnessed was not confidence but anxiety. That is a response that came in from the BJP. But let's now shift our attention.